Naheem McLeod, another of the newcomers from the transfer portal, 7'4" from Florida State, the tallest ever Syracuse basketball player making his debut, and an easy sweep of the opening tip. The season is underway. Happy holidays to those of you who celebrate opening day of college basketball season. Right into Naheem and a quick turnaround, high percentage. Robinson just 5'10", and his pass picked off by Bell. Here's the push. And 2 for Bell.
Naheem has to move his feet, be active, use his length and size.
Clarence Daniels, first team All-American East last year, figures to be prominent again this year, and Chris Bell off to a hot start. Robinson on the run out, smallest player on the floor with a rebound for Jackson Baker. Daniels, turnaround lays it in. You can see his skill right away.
It's going to be, obviously some ups and downs, but I think like we talked about with Coach, he's going to have these guys by. Yeah, okay.
Mintz on the breakaway and stuff. Thing they want here early, creating it in the transition game, defense to offense, and 2 for year 2 in Judah Mintz. Yeah, that'll get around. Work with the same officials, got a couple regular ACC officials here. Foul line jumper, good. Away, Starling starts the break. Right to the cup, off the rim, and Taylor rings the bell. Orange looking to put the hammer down early in this game, see if Justin Taylor can get it heated up. Clarence Daniels goes to work. Look at Copeland wall him off, but Daniels equal to the task this time. Half dozen. Copeland, very impressive preseason for him, and right to the rim with the left. Moore, shut off by Starling. Nearly a turnover, now it is. 2-on-1. Copeland with the two-hand stuff. Gakmar, 2 on the timer. Poked away, he's in trouble. Gakmar misses badly.
You see the activity, the hands, they're active, they're running, they're getting out.
Kyle Cuff off the Copeland feed. Jackson Baker miss. Orange again quickly in the transition game. And J.J. Starling doesn't mess around.
I think going in with New Hampshire knew it was going to be a challenge. They were going to struggle, but
Peter Carey off the pretty feed from J.J. Starling. Rebound with the shot clock not resetting. Baker against the big fella, out to Robinson. 4-3. 28-9 Syracuse. 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Mintz on the post up against Robinson. Draws a foul and 1 for Judah Mintz. Backdoor cut. Daniels has some skill on the left-hander. Early shot there for Cuff, doesn't fall. UNH again in the lane, this time Dior Davis. His first points as a Wildcat.
So I want them to understand it's more than just getting a couple of dollars. It's really understanding how to be an entrepreneur and how to be a business within yourself.
J.J. Starling in this case, they are a businessman, right? And woman too, as well, to find a way to go out and make an impact regardless of what it is they do after sports.
From a competitive standpoint, it will be really good.
You can say what you want about it as Sunderland has the pick and the breakaway. Chris Bell whiffs on his attempt to block it.
They could get one big booster, and now, they get a couple big players. Now they're competing. So I know they still have to figure some stuff out. I guess I've heard things. It's still kind of like the wild, wild west out there.
Moore weaves his way through the press defense. Easy jumper there for Naeem Miller. Starling a 3. A little short. Oh, Cuff should have gotten it down, and eventually does.
Showing that athleticism. I like Cuff. I like his energy. I like his physicality. He's not afraid to attack.
Copeland on second effort. Daniels clearly the focal point. Uses a screener here. Pick and pop. He's got it. Back to him, left of the lane. Good move by Daniels in the final seconds of the half. Clarence Daniels. And the lead has been trimmed to 12 by visiting UNH. Both teams coming off seasons where they were around 500 a year ago. Clarence Daniels, an aggressive take to the basket.
Here's my thing with Judah. You can get yours whenever. these early minutes in the first and second half. Let's see if we can get our teammates going.
Daniels alone has not been stopped yet, and he could be a problem if the Orange don't get back to scoring. Here's a clear path for Taylor.
I'm not a fan of the wedge, though.
No, who is? JJ Starling. Lake Region State, which is in North Dakota. You're a big Royals fan, I know. Three-pointer is front rim and in for
Heard Coach
first
Davis.
of the game for him.
Coach Davis at shoot-around told that, Daniels is the type of guy who's up 5, 6 in the morning, getting shots up before everyone else. Do we have consistent shooters that can help us space the floor for our guards to be able to penetrate and get in the paint?
From way out there, it's down the middle for Baker. First points of the day for Jackson Baker. Malik Brown out there to reverse the ball and set screens. See if Taylor can get going. He's fouled and he pures it.
Robinson didn't want to pull it there. Fastball for Sunderland. He's got it. Sunderland matches his career high with 5 points. Taylor looking to answer, drops the triple, his second of the game. Baker thought about, again, a deep heat check. He is hit from well above the top of the key. Turnover with a little extra dribbling from Miller. Taylor bounce feed for Brown.
Great look from Taylor.
Back to action in a 12-point game. Spinning move there by Trey Woodyard. And he rings the bell for the first time. You can tell that UNH doesn't feel like they've got great places to turn absent Daniels. Long jumper there, pure from the corner. The zone here is forcing New Hampshire to spread it out. Running at him is Malik Brown, and it's another chance at a 4-point play, this time for the Wildcats. You're thinking about that, right?
It's like nothing. I know it like the back of my hand.
Mintz too strong from the dotted line, but Brown sticks with it and scores. Led by more than 20 in the first half. On the push to the basket, Woodyard and a foul, maybe an offensive foul. Let's see, Les Jones says don't score the goal. UNH started half the games in which he played. Down the middle of the lane, bank shot is good.
One thing that Coach Davis stressed was what? Shot selection. He is going to pound it into his guys' heads that we need to get good looks.
And Clarence Davis has fouled out for the Wildcats. They played about 4 minutes without him now. Robinson, the drop off for Baker. Shown tremendous deep shooting proficiency yet in this game. They've made a couple backdoor pass here. Copeland to Brown. Play called out of the timeout was for Judah Mintz. All the way to the basket. Robinson to Woodyard. Do they press for threes here? Robinson, floater is good. Copeland, an extra step in the lane, coaxes this one over the front of the rim. New Hampshire puts in the lightest of scares in the second half, and congratulations to Adrian Autry. Leads Orange and now has his first win as Syracuse head coach.